Baseball season, I have your same problem, but we're not yet.
All right, we're about ready to get going here. Hopkins rematch against Eastview, a game second game of the year where it was a 10-2 loss. So hopefully, obviously a different team now than it was at that point. And hopefully they remember how much that one stung and get a chance to give it right back to them here. Hopkins coming off an exciting 2-2 tie against top-ranked Prior Lake earlier this morning. Boys do get Rocky back in net. Rocky's feeling better. Asher comes into the zone, makes his way around one. Nice dish over to Gibb. Gibb didn't have it on a forehand. Still looking, gets it out. Oh, had Brecken out there in the slot, just missed him. Vincent fires down, and Eastview tries to get it back up. Did get around Vincent. Eastview with it in the slot. Good stick by Hopkins prevents that shot from getting through. Eastview steps up. Nice little play by Eastview, but Rocky with a shoulder save on that backhand attempt. Continuing to pressure. Good job by Colin to knock that one down of his own. Mason's going to go indirect off the boards, just two up and regroup. Will gets knocked off the puck. He's going to try to get there before, but Eastview was first on the puck. Eastview drops it right to Will. Gets past him. Mason does get around, and he's got a 2-on-1 if he hustles. Slides it up to Nolan. Nolan himself. The Royals start off with a goal. Nolan goes for a line change, and coming off the ice as Nolan scores. That should be assist Mason from Nolan. Nolan from Mason. That assist out. I wish the scoreboard was working. I'm not sure. It doesn't like my link. Try here. I had this problem earlier in the year where Royals force the puck down in. Max on it. Max battles. Hops out. Good stick by Cooper. And knocked back into the zone temporarily. Max cross to Remy. Remy pops out to Max. Max off the shoulder of the goalie behind the net. Vincent steps in from the point to hold it. Good job to maintain. Flips it towards the net. Good start for the Royals. Eastview coming down the near side. Vincent and the net. Great job by Colin to get in the way of that one. Ooh. Able to connect on it. Just rolls off of his stick. Colin will give chase. Eastview is changing behind the play, so the Royals will have plenty of time. Fired up to Gibb. Brecken's got a head of steam. Gets to the front of the net. Good stick by Eastview. Puck pops up. Goalie's down. Brecken had cut towards the net and gets checked and ends up running into the goalie. Hopefully that goalie is okay. Goalie looks to be in a lot of pain here, so. They're gonna head on out and check on that goalie again. Hopefully able to return from that. No malice or no bad play from what I saw. Brecken is trying to cut to the net and got a little body from the Eastview player and ended up colliding with the goalie in the crease. Eastview does have a backup goalie in the event that this one is injured. From the looks of it, stream is dropping a number of packets here, so hopefully it doesn't end up getting too choppy. All right, goalie's putting the mask back on, so I think they're good to. Big collision in front of the net, though. You never want to see a goalie getting crashed into like that. So face-off will come outside of the zone. Mason gets that draw, chop, flips it up. This gets past Charles. Charles will head back behind the net, fire it around up. Connect. And Brooks is back there. Brooks gets rubbed off by the Eastview players. Going to come to the point. Going to be blocked by themselves. Puck bouncing around dangerously in front of the net. Uh-oh, this is not good. Big pile up. Puck is loose out front. Flipped up and over the net. Dangerous series of events there. Puck to the point. Fired long distance. Out of the net. Eastview goes up to the point. There's got room to shoot. Good save by Rocky through a lot of traffic. Get in there, boys. Move those feet. Allowed to walk out front, but slides all the way through. Eastview is buzzing right now. Puck is going to be redirected off a stick over the top of him. Puck out of the zone. It does leak out. I think Royals need a change, but they also need to be careful not to get too much open ice for Eastview during. Good job by Charles to keep that player to the outside. Back up to the point. It escapes the zone. Remy will chase. Ends up, couple checks there. I'll be here one way or the other in a second. Come on, cross checks. Max slides up to Coop. Coop chops at it. Colin got a touch on it. Gonna try to regroup now here and slides it up. Somehow gets redirected right onto the stick of Max. Max was looking for a drop pass, but nobody was there. Gibb comes crashing in now. Good play by Gibb. Gibb's gonna try to get up to the point, just not able to get there before. Come out and play it, Rocky. Ooh. So, Eastview player runs over Rocky there. A lot of goalie contact so far to start this one. Brecken on the draw, gets it forward and possesses. Gets the puck pushed out of the zone, and Gibb will go give chase. Good stop by Eastview player. And going to have some speed and some space and score. So Eastview ties this one up at 1. It's a little too much time and space. Instead of gapping up, they backed off and took advantage. That'll be a penalty. Good job by Brooks to try to cut up middle there. So let's see if the Royals can get that lead back. Again, with 13-minute periods, that's a minute and a half penalties. Mason wins it forward. Oh, he had an opportunity, gets chopped off of his stick at the last moment by Eastview. Tries to seal, but that does leak out, and this is going to be trouble. Brooks trying to get back. Rocky, good shoulder save. Puck off of like every Royal in the corner. Sent up nicely to Nolan. Nolan and Mason. Mason and Nolan crisscross. Mason shot towards the net. I think hoping for a rebound to spit out there for Nolan, but goalie is able to get the freeze. Maybe a hard low shot would have been a better one there, but shot was on net. Goalie able to corral it and get it possessed for a whistle. Just backing up a little bit too much. Good stick by Colin there. I know this Eastview team is fast, but we can't back away from them as much as we are and give them that time and space to blow right by us. But I think I was offside, and it was. Still 41 seconds left here on the man advantage for the Royals. Brecken to take the draw. He's got Gibb on his right and Asher on his left. Shipped up to Asher. Asher will flip it high off the glass. Good hold. Asher is going to get it temporarily. Now Gibbs grabbed it. Gibb grabbed it. Rolled back to Vincent. Vincent tried to get towards the front of the net. That is deflected and goes right onto the stick of Eastview. Good turnover by Gibb. Gibb's been playing really good hockey lately. Good battle by Gibb. Works his way through. Back over to Asher. Got it through. Goalie made the save. Rebound popped out. Nice back. Oh! Asher from a tough angle. Just misses. Vincent right up the middle. Nice pass to Brecken. Brecken tries to use the defender's legs as a screen. Shot at the net, and goalie does finally freeze that. So that power play is over, but Royals have kind of turned the pressure back, going the other direction here a little bit. Max wins that draw over to the boards, but grabbed by Eastview. And good stick by Charles. Chops that away from the Eastview player. Oh, this could be trouble here for Eastview as Max is going to come in by himself, gets hooked. That's going to draw a power play. I'm not sure if we're going to get more than just a power play. Give him a penalty shot there. Hey, good hook there. Good job by Max. So Royals right back onto the power play. Looking to get this 1-goal lead returned. Mason line back out there. Wins it, but Nolan, had it, chopped it in, and Eastview stick just enough to disrupt. Then all Brooks is going to give chase. That puck comes all the way out to Eastview, though. Poked ahead by Mason. Will's going to be first on. He's got Nolan coming up the middle and slide it across. Will's going to dance around one. Mason's following to help out. Collected it, get it over to Nolan. Oh, put that in. Oh! Good chance by that group. Nolan shot on net. Rebound popped out. Mason had a couple of rebound shots. Mason throws it out front. Yay! Good shot off the pads by Mason. Will had the rebound. Out to the point. Long shot, going to redirect. Mason fires. Good shot by Colin. Mason finds that boxing puck. Spins around and drills it in the back of the net there. So Royals able to cash in on the man advantage. These guys are playing. they beat us 10-2 before. So
Oh, they did?
yeah. So Royals reclaim the 1-goal lead. Be nice to lock down a little bit on the defense side now. Again, this is not a team, Royals, that are built to win 10-2 games, but we can win 3-4 games, or 4-3 and 4-2 games. Coop on the puck. Eastview will just ice the puck, I think. Yep. I think Eastview might be a little surprised, thinking that this is the same team they played early in the season. But with the return of Colin and Cooper and Nolan, this is definitely a different group. Ooh, little soft pass there. Eastview jumps that one. They're going to have some speed. Slides it towards the front of the net. Good job by Vincent to get in the way. Good enough to get that puck, to prevent that puck from get a clean shot directed towards the net. Good hold by Colin there. Colin dances around one, trying to get it up, forces it through. He's got Gibb with a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Tried to slide it over to Max. Does not connect. Max right out front there. I don't know how that got all the way through untouched. It's run over and no call. Step up, boys. Step up, step up, step up, step up. Good job. Get a stick on that. Puck goes over the top of the net. Comes to the point. Rocky, good reaction save there from the front. Oh, that's a cross check. Eastview with a scoring chance by utilizing a cross check to knock down the defender in front of the net. They're letting them play this one here because Brecken could have gotten a checking penalty there. Ooh, that rolls all the way in. Good shot from the point there by Vincent. They're letting them play. Cross check on one end and a regular check on the other, both uncalled. Brecken swipes it towards the corner, but hooked onto that Eastview stick, and they will rim it around. Good hold and point by Colin. Ooh, blocked by the D, and I thought Asher was going to be able to pick up that loose puck, but it just slid right by him. Good shot, another rebound. Asher jumps in. Asher's now on it. Good move, get around one, but Colin, good aggressive play. Gets that puck loose. 1 minute left here in the first period. Asher's going to force that down. He's got Brecken out. He can get it there. Opts to go up the boards there. Where Nolan to Asher. Asher chips it around. They didn't know where it was, but Nolan sees it. Right off the bench, right off front there, tried to hit him, but Charles steps around, throws it to Nolan. This group is working really good. Mason with it. He's trying to get Will out front. Mason ends up turning right into a Eastview player. Puck down, Mason down. And Eastview does finally get possession. Gets it as far as the blue line where Brooks had it, but gotten around. Got to take away that far stick there. Point. That'll do it. Exciting first period for the Royals. Royals 2-1. Looking good. We head into the second. Sorry, I was trying to switch to a different hotspot. Didn't want to work so well, so missed the first minute. Not much missed. The Eastview had their one AA player rip one wide of the net. Does it again. Fire. Dances around. I don't know where they were trying to throw that. Collected by Matt. Passing. Gibby with it. Gibbs got one to beat. Good shot on net. Goalie will love that. So really the way it looks is the Royals just need to watch that 122 kid.
Correct. We got to body that kid all day.
Comes back to Brooks. Brooks lost an edge, goes down. It's going to be a 3-on-1 here. Let's see if I can get a back check. Shot wide of the net. Back into the play, though. Brooks. Ooh, Brooks gets taken out. Lands on Brecken's stick, though. I got a 3-on-2. Gibbs going to head for a change. Centering pass has nobody. Rocky, big save. Chopped in the net. Rocky with a big save. Able to collect that puck again, throw it out front and off of a stick or a skate, but either way, somehow finds the back of the net. Eastview takes a face off, send it down low. First one back. Tries to feed Will, but Eastview dangerous drop pass there. Does get to Brooks. Brooks chips towards Nolan, but that one is taken by Eastview. Another one flipped.
Is it audio off? Is it me?
I think it should be on. I'll try the other mic. Mason with it. Mason. No! Oh! Good shot by Nolan. Leaves it for Nolan. Nolan spins back around. Sends it down low for Mace. Mason and Nolan kind of stick fighting back there. I think tired. Eastview takes that opportunity to burst up out of the zone. Retain the puck, threw it out towards the front of the net. Max, though, able to jump right in there off a line change. Forces his way down into the zone. Cooper holds that puck, sends that back down low, flipped back up, good. Players right back down. Max will be on it. Max tried to get it out to Coop, who was available and right in front of the crease there, but it's the side of the net. Goalie will pounce. Second, 9-11 in the second remain. Max wins that faceoff back, but Eastview AAA player jumps it. He's just going to go right around. Rocky again, big save, but we got to get this line playing on the other end. Good seal by Vincent. That puck is in the zone. Coop, nice little pass over to Remy, but it bounces over his stick. That'll be an offside. Again, you can definitely tell as a total unit, Royals are well matched. It's just that 22 kid. Apparently Eastview has no A team. And definitely could be playing on an A team somewhere. Face off comes back. Charles chops it over to Asher. Will fire it down low. Eastview rims it around. Charles tries to step up and get there, but Eastview is first on it and chips it out. Gibb and Breckenbach. Whoops, sorry. Gibb stops behind the net, looking for some space. Cut off, but fire. Not, ooh, good kick save by Rocky. Sorry, Brooks kind of lost an edge there a couple times. We'll get some skates sharpened maybe. Gibb works with Asher. They do get it out of the zone, but that's about as far as they. Eastview player, good job again. And it's just not enough. Again, don't know what you do there because obviously he's not a B1 player. Boys are doing their best. Rocky's doing his best, but not quite on the right team here. Colin works it into the zone. Mason and Colin are there. Mason now has it slide off his stick or right onto Will's stick. Will's looking for somewhere, slides it behind the net, out to the point. That should be held and fired. Sticked away to the corner. Mason jumps in there, gets that loose. Colin will now fire it back down into the zone. Mason gives chase. Eastview up. They're going to have a 2-on-2. Colin back. Good move by Colin. I love it. Good shot, but by the goalie. All right, switch into the other mic here. Hopefully there's enough battery in this one. Vincent heads back behind the net, tries to stop and does swoop or sneak. We'll touch it. Gonna be a trip on Asher as he tried to get a stick in there. Brecken, good job to get that face off one forward. That'll be offside. Gonna come to center ice. Brecken again, good draw there. Max kicks it to himself there. He's got an opportunity. Just rolls a little bit further. Oh, Brecken! Out to the tricky shot there. Fluttering shot. Goalie makes a save, dropped down, but crazy camera work here as the puck is on the near side. Max and Brecken working together. Oh, just fired far side post wide. Colin flips it out. Now able to get it. Mason, this rolls off of his stick there, not a pretty one. Vincent now up to Max. Max has Mason busting. Nice little pass. Mason continues to try to poke at it, but Mason pleading for a trip, I believe, but 22 left on the kill. Mason wins it back clean. Point, Colin fires it into the legs, but they went right by. Colin is going to go put that puck down low into the zone. Mason comes and chops at it. It's disruption, but not any possession. Flipped behind the net. A lot of Royals down below the goal line. Good save by Rocky. Redirected on the way in. Good hard shot. Lightning have to reset, dump it down low. And Charles is first on it. Just rolls off his stick. He's trying to get it up to Nolan. Finally rolled over to Mason. Outside Mr. Double A. Redirected and Rocky with another marvelous save. Get it out. There you go. Nice chip. No ice on that one. Well placed. This is going to be trouble though. Royals changing behind the play, but Mr. Double A here comes in. Again, so not quite fair when you have a player of that caliber playing a B1, but Royals are doing their best here. Everybody else, other than that one kid, they're doing a really good job on. Uh-oh, this could be trouble again, right off the face-off. So two really quick. 22 is scored.
Hey, one at a time, please. Let's go. Fire up, two. Okay.
Max gets that forward. Cooper impeded on his way to go grab. Puck chopped out, it'll be offside.
Go, Green.
Win back clean by Max, taken by Colin. Colin pushed it over, trying to hit Remy. Good job by Max. Chip that puck
I mean, he gets caught.
Yeah. I know when they brought him.
Yeah. Just about ready to get going here for the third. And I think the Royals team against the Eastview team is winning this one so far. Again, we just have number 22 there that can't account for a player when they don't have an A team or they can't quite. Just offside. Good attempt. Royals have had plenty of opportunities too. 19 shots on net. I think they've outplayed as a team this Eastview group, but it's just that 22 kid We'll see if all of my batteries and all of my stuff are dead after the game this morning. We'll see if we have some more time with them. Puck fired all the way down. No ice. Gibb gets his stick in there, breaks things up, prevents that centering pass, but Eastview just pounding away at the side of the net. Good job, and now Max will escape with it. His line mates are going for a change, so he has plenty of time. Stops at the blue line, and then will fire it down behind the net. Eastview quickly back out of the zone. Vincent with the puck. Nice pass. Good. All right, we're going to wired mic here. That doesn't need any batteries. No, sorry, Charles forces up the near side boards. Mason's digging in there to try to help. Has it pulled free. Gets caught from behind. Mason, good pass over to Nolan. Just not able to.
Great pass, Mason!
Will battling hard down there. He's going to loop it back behind. Mason's going to go give chase there. Good play by Nolan, forces them to just dump that puck, and they'll go change. Rocky leaves it behind. Go low to high. Shot from the point that gets blocked, I think, by their own players. They were trying to redirect it. Nolan does force it deep. I think they're looking for a change behind there, so Nolan's going to look for a person off the bench there.
Get up there, Coop!
Did find Max at the blue line, but taken off of his stick as he worked his way down in deeper into the offensive zone. Good job to cut that player off. Good block by Colin. 4:02 left here. Again, 5-2, but it doesn't really tell the story here. Cooper with it. Just able to get enough of a reach on it. I don't think it came out, and the refs agree with me. That'll be a high stick. So Colin just touches up. Smart play. Face off one back by Eastview. Fired off their own player. Brooks is going to be first on it. Colin now retrieves. That puck did come out, but everybody had cleared the zone anyways. Shot wide of the net. Rocky had his blocker out there ready for it, but didn't need it. Back up to the point. Eastview backhands it down. Vincent, great play to get it up to Brecken. Brecken has some help with him if he can get down around and get to open ice. Eastview able to go high off the glass and get it over Brecken and lead the breakout the other way. Vincent, again, great play. Oh no! How did that stay out? I don't know. I think Rocky maybe got an amazing save or blocked by someone. Brecken dead tired at the end of a long shift there, but does get that puck deep. Step in there, Nolan. This could be trouble. I know Asher's digging deep here at the end of a long shift on his, too. Double A fires it over the top of the net. That's going to be offside if he had come in. Mason gives chase. Continues to be a pest. Causes them to lose it and digs it loose. Finally, Eastview has somebody come in and help him. Oh, good job to chop at the line, just not able to keep it in. Fired through the crease. 1:53 remaining. Towards the front of the net, Mason rejects that, but not able to collect. Go up to the point. Mason again blocks that on the way in. Another block. I like the willingness of the boys to step in front of these things today. Charles sends it down low, sees that he can still get it, and he's continuing to come all the way around with it. It's got to be, again, tired here. Out to the point to Max. Max leaves it for Nolan. Nolan leaves it for Cooper. Cooper is going to chase it all the way around. Max dives in. Cooper comes in. Again, I think this group is, again, as a team, the Royals are outplaying Eastview. Colin, good idea there. Nice play. It's 39 seconds left in this game. Colin goes down, just pushes that down further into the zone. Good job by Cooper. Cooper looks for the penalty, and they will oblige with the penalty. So, 23 left in this one. Face off, one back, redirected, and snuck through the wickets of Rocky there, just 3 seconds in. Force forward. Asher working his way through. Oh, gets taken down, and puck comes through the crease. Try to get a shot here, Breck. 5 seconds left. They're just gonna go eat it in the corner, and that'll do it. So a hard-fought battle. Again, like I said, I think as a team, Royals had the better of the play, but just didn't have the number one player that Eastview had. So the Royals will come back at it tomorrow sometime up here in Bloomington.